Today, I want to share a special story with you. It's about Sophie. Now, Sophie is a client of mine, and she has her own pharmaceutical company here in France, but she works very much with clients based in the US. Today, her business is going really well, but a few years ago, she realized that if she wanted to build her business and get the clients that she knew that she could get, she needed to do something to become more confident in English. She especially needed more confidence speaking and doing meetings and interviews over Zoom so that she could convince her American clients.
So I have started my own company 2 years ago. And my clients are based in North America.
Right, yeah.
In the US.
Okay.
They are biotech companies. And as you hear right now, I'm French. When I signed up, I had two objectives. To improve my English, of course,
Right.
but also to improve my confidence. Because, yes. And when I had the chance to follow you before I signed up, and it was exactly my feeling that we can improve confidence with small steps.
Yeah.
And it's really this method that convinced me at that time to be able to improve myself and my confidence first, maybe more my confidence at my English, to be more comfortable with my clients, to be able to have interview with them because everything is through Zoom now.
Now, here's how Sophie knew that she had a problem when it came to doing those interviews in English.
When I started I started with the first interview, and I prepared this interview in a very detailed way, and so I was not spontaneous during this interview.
Yeah.
I didn't get the job, and I tried to to go back to this interview to try to understand what was wrong.
Yeah.
And so it was some difficulties to summarize things, difficulties to find the right the right phrases, some vocabulary, and also this feeling of missing confidence.
Now, I wonder, have you ever had something similar happen to you where, you've got a business situation that you have to manage, so you spend a lot of time preparing, trying to control everything, but you feel stressful, and plus the result is maybe just not as good as you hoped. But luckily, Sophie realized that she had to try something new if she wanted to really make a change in her English, get the confidence that she needed, and also be spontaneous and good in English.
Your program proposed a lot of conversation. And I thought that, yes, I need to practice.
Right.
I need to practice conversations with others, with people I don't know.
Right.
And it will be for me a good exercise to get out of me, to be okay, to force myself to speak, to force myself to explain what I do for living, who I am, and so basically questions that interviewers ask you all the time.
It can be a little scary and a little uncomfortable trying to force yourself to get out there and to make those changes, which is why it's so important to have, that element of fun in there.
I think that it's a good program because I will do that in a funny way, and I will practice.
And it's also important to surround yourself with people like you who are who want to become better, want to become more confident so that they can lift you up?
I started with the FFCC club, and yes, it forced me at that time to speak with people I don't know, and I think it will be a very good exercise, and from different languages.
Yeah.
And yes, so no choice, you have to speak.
And Sophie, she's like a lot of the people that I work with. She's like myself also, really taking the time to think carefully before deciding who you're going to trust to help you reach your objectives and accompany you on that journey.
I am not the type of girl who decide like that.
Right. Yeah.
I followed you during 1 year, your video,
right.
all the content you share freely. Your personality, the way, your character, the way you share things, tips, the way you always try to propose other things to your student. I say, okay, I think that's the good program for me, because I can pick up what I need, and it's always very practical. So I sign up for that.
And, because Sophie, she's got a strong business background, and she, of course, wanted to improve her English, but not just grammar and vocabulary, but also like doing business well in English. And so she didn't just need a teacher.
My first objective was conversations and improve my conversation knowledge,
right,
and to feel more confident. After that, I decided to have a website. So as my clients are from the US, the objective was to have the website entirely in English.
Yeah.
So I thought that maybe I need to change and to have one-on-one lessons with a private teacher.
Yeah.
So I had the opportunity to meet Karine.
Yeah.
Who has a very strong experience in what's good is that, yes, I have the English side, but I also get the mindset of the US company mindset,
right?
The culture, how to what is important for my US client, what is and so she shared that with me, all her experience, and it was very good. So it was more than English alone. It was yes, like a coaching. The coaching approach is very important.
And when you've got your own business, or maybe you're working to advance in your career, you've maybe got this, pretty specific idea of what success looks like to you. And for Sophie, it looked like having more confidence in interviews and getting more clients.
Before I started, I didn't make any contract. Okay. So after 1 year, my website was online. I received a lot of good feedback from my US clients.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to sign 3 contracts.
Okay.
Using Zoom as the tool of interviews. I prepared these to learn how to be consistent, to be short. So I think it's everything. Everything is positive for me. The first thing I would say that I have got repeated business.
Mm,
So I think it's a good sign.
that's a good thing. Yeah.
And the second thing is that I can propose to my client a wide type of services. Sorry. So I also have the chance to work with partners as well, outside a nice aspect of the company evolution.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, I think as I got more confidence in English, I feel myself comfortable to try new things.
And I want you to think about this for a minute. Like, just imagine, what would your life look like and feel like if you had that success with one of your business English goals? Like, what would it feel like for you to go into that job interview with confidence about your English level, or to contact that new potential client, or to try to get that position in your company that requires a really good level of English? Like, could you try it? I mean, like Sophie can now. And here's something that I learned after years of working with inspiring people like Sophie. Sometimes we hold ourselves back. We put limits on ourselves. We can't put the limits on ourselves. We have to go for it and try it. Worst comes to worst, we learn something. Sophie's story is just one of the many stories of the smart, busy clients that we've worked with who stepped out of their comfort zone, found the confidence that they needed in English and their business situations with my program, Speak Business English Confidently. Early enrollments are open now for this program, and when you join before Thursday, March 27th, you've got over €1,000 worth of free gifts to really help you get absolutely the most benefit out of this program. And for details about those gifts, about the program, how it's going to help you get that confidence and get the courage that you need in English, the link is down below the video. I'll see you there.